Hey folks, Daily Landsblog for the 15th of July 2020. 15th case?
Yeah.
Sure, I should probably say it more like a statement than a question. It is the 15th of July 2020, and you pointed out a really good question on Facebook that I would like to address. So go ahead, tell us what it was.
So the past couple of days you've been talking about how to talk to your kid about suicide, but how would you approach that conversation talking to a senior parent?
See, obviously we talked about this in advance, and because a lot of research goes into these, these daily lands blogs don't just happen like, okay, let's go do it. It is, like it's a full day of work getting ready for it. I was thinking that if my dad is 89, my mom passed away, as you probably know, I guess about a year and a half ago. And if I asked my dad the question, did you ever think about suicide? At 89, I think he would give me exactly the same answer that he would have given me at 79 and 69 and 59 and 49 and 30. You get the pattern, Case?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anything would have changed. I think he would look at me I think he would be dumbfounded. Now, my dad is a highly intelligent man, an accomplished man. I mean, he was an orthodontist, and so it's not like he doesn't understand some things about medicine. It's not like it's not like he's, and it has nothing to do with IQ, but he has a sophistication about his thinking that I would think would really, and a sensitivity as well, that would open the door and make him a great candidate for talking about suicide. But I think he would say, no, why would you ask me that? And then I might follow it up with, well, I do speak about mental health all the time, and it's a question that I think we should all ask each other because of the good that it can do, and it can open the door to treatment. I think he would say, of course I didn't ever think about suicide. Why would I ever think about suicide? Why would I think about taking my own life? And if I said, well, ask me, Dad, whether I've ever thought about suicide, he would have a look on his face that would be so pained that there's no way that if I had a truth to tell him that I knew would upset him, that I could ever do it. If I was being honest, I would say something like, hey, Dad, I never considered taking my own life, but I do understand why people do it. I think that suicide has been just absolutely, forget about the forbidden topic. Absolutely the misunderstood topic where people don't even try to understand it because to most of a certain generation, one sec, Riggs, 1 sec. Thank you. To most people in that generation, and maybe my generation even, the idea that you could take your own life is not for you, not for your kids, not for your brother, your sister. It's just totally, I got to get in between when he barks. It's just totally foreign. You know what I'm saying, Riggs? Sicknowweek.com.
So
I know. 24,425. Ask. And tomorrow, you know what you're going to do tomorrow, Case? You're going to ask your dad the question I just referred to my dad.
I already asked you.
No, you didn't.
I asked
No,
you
you
3
didn't.
Landsblogs ago.
Oh, I never watch it. Not a big fan. I find him to be a little bit like he thinks he knows it all, but what the hell? He didn't go to medical school.